Hard players. So the party of Christian and conservative values strikes again, honey, this time coming out of Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin, courtesy of Scott and Stephanie Soucek. Now listen, Scott and Stephanie Soucek, honey, are Magamites and Frumpy Dump taste sniffers. They stomp for Frumpy Dump and campaign for Frumpy Dump, so much so that Stephanie is actually the chairwoman of the Door County Republican Party, and she also represented Wisconsin as a delegate at the RNC. And when Scott here was asked why was he voting for Frumpy to the motherfucking dump in an interview, he decreed and declared that Frumpy Dump was going to fight child trafficking. Now, I don't know if good old Scott here still feels the same considering the whole Epstein debacle, but if you want to ask good old Scotty yourself, honey, you're going to have to check the clink, the prison, the jail, because guess what? On July 24th, Scott Soucek was arrested and charged with 10 counts of possessing CSAM. I declare, honey, what a disgrace. He now stands accused of accessing more than 300 despicable and disturbing images of children using a file sharing system. Now, this isn't the first time that Soucek has been accused of such. 16 years ago in 2009, there was a separate investigation when police say that Scott Soucek admitted to downloading these despicable images, but criminal charges were never referred. Apparently, back in 2009, Scott Soucek was interviewed by investigators with the Door County Internet Crimes Against Children, in which he admitted to downloading the disgusting and despicable images. Apparently, he brought his computer to the Sturgeon Bay Police Department to be analyzed. There were no images of children engaged in despicable acts. However, there was evidence of that those despicable acts were found in an index file on his computer. Now, the complaint says that it remains unclear as to why the 2009 case was not referred to the Door County District Attorney's Office for prosecution. So 16 years later, he's been arrested for the same exact thing, likely thinking he was going to get away with it because he has gotten away with it before. Apparently it was found on an iPad that was linked to his IP address. Now, as far as Stephanie is concerned, she's asking for privacy for the sake of their child, and also she's planning to file for divorce. I declare, honey, it's always them, not a drag queen, not a migrant. It's always them.